from your #1 ministry in Puerto Peñasco, Mexico, that nonprofit ministry.
Exactly.
Here we are again on a beautiful day in the ocean, and everything about this Puerto Peñasco city that we love so much. Like I said, welcome all our viewers on relationships, and again we have our coronavirus distribution update. This is our 8th video countdown.
Our countdown 8th video.
8 more weeks to go. Actually, and we're apologize for we're a little bit late. Well, I had things to do, right? And then Yvonne appeared. We lost him for 3 days. So welcome back, Yvonne. And please, if you want to kind of share a little bit about what's going on with us, with our city.
Well, I've been off the grid for a couple of days, but now I'm back, and I'm with some new updates for the situation here in Peñasco. And well, things are looking bright. We're going now to the through the third phase of the Puerto Peñasco reopening made by the mayor here in town, Kiko Munro. And well, we are now, as we explained on the last video, the hotels are reopening on their 40 and 60% depending on the size of their buildings, and restaurants as well. So everything's going back to normal little by little, but we're still trying to keep everything under control, and the number of people in the city and in places all together, just trying to keep that apart. And so the good news now is that residents, full-time residents, or even if you don't have a house but you have a way to prove that you have like your driver's license or something from here, Peñasco, you'll be able to come back without any problems the 1st of July 1st. And then
that's almost here. We're almost in July already.
Yeah. Like a week and a half more or something.
Christmas time, that's gonna be problems. So we get the Christmas. It's like, okay. Anyways.
I know. It's it's extending, and it's subject to change, but I think we're doing good so far. So I think it's gonna be all right. And then for families of residents and anyone, just about everyone else, it's going to be open for the rest of regular people or visitors, even without a reservation, by June 16th. So that's a little bit less than a month.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. And well, we've seen some cases now, but they're easily contained, and we don't have our hospitals or any place that giving medical care like full, or like we still have enough equipment and everything for the people to keep them quarantined and safely, not contagion more people in town. And even with the reopening, we haven't seen new cases like the growth of the cases. It hasn't been that much, so everything's under control and looking bright for Peñasco so far. So let's see how that goes, and we'll keep you posted the next countdown video. But that's it for now for this week. And I don't know.
News.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. It's a start. So
going back to normal little by little.
Whatever normal that means to everybody.
Exactly. What normal was.
Sure.
So how are things looking at the distribution center? What we've been doing, and I've heard about the truck as well. Like got it rebuilt, and
well, we've been blessed. We haven't stopped serving our community, in whatever areas that we can. But for the meantime, the distributing of food items, Yvonne, are still, on our gauge, to keep doing that till at least a couple more months.
Yeah.
And before I get too much into talking about our ministry and so we want to just thank the last few people here last week or so that contributed to the dispenses, the food item. That was Maureen Simpson, we got Catherine Barnhill, Jacqueline Landberg, and Carrie Wardell through our website, donations and money. So, unfortunately, it does take money to buy the items. It does take money to run our ministry. It's not easy. We're serving the community. And doing what God has been asking us to do in crisis like this. So I see. We're location today is our we're on top of the Ocean Ministry office. Okay. Overlooking kind of the city a little bit on the second level. But things are going well. It's because of your generosity and your monetary donations, and We got the trailer in last week with some donations for our thrift store.
Exactly.
So sales and people are able to come into our distribution center and purchase some items, and also we were able to cater some of the people that are homeless and so forth on the community that need our help. So and just want to share something on lately. About 6 months ago, we lost our Ocean Ministry service truck with a blown engine.
Yep.
And thank God, yesterday we picked it up and it's running again. So that's a big plus.
Yeah.
We need a truck. So and like I said, we got 3 gentlemen that actually contributed to the engine and the parts and rebuilding of the truck itself. So, and that was Troy Fullwood, Ken Schellenberger, and Armando Don Chili Day. Thank you so much. We appreciate that we now have a service truck on the road. Okay, without one, we're a little limited on what we can do. So, but just keep praying for us. We want to, of course, pray for you guys also that this crisis here in Peñasco eases up a little bit. Great news, Yvonne, that the doors are opening up, the roads, I should say, little by little. And I saw a family the other day with 3 little girls and a mom trying to sell the curios, the thing at the beaches. They're not open yet, so just want to make sure, clarify that the beaches and the ocean are not open for swimming or anything like that either.
Not yet.
Okay, so please
take that
follow
into
the
account.
guidelines. Follow the guidelines. You can't come here. We had a family with a dog too. Was picked up by police because they didn't, follow the directions, guidelines, and those guidelines are actually enforced by the government, which is the state of Sonora.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
So when they open, it'll be up to them, not Kiko or mayor or the people.
It's not a local thing.
No, it is. So we apologize if they're not opened yet, but all with time. God's timing is always perfect. I know it is in our lives and so forth. So. Like I said, reach out to us with any donations that you want to send down to our distribution center. Reach out to us for any monetary donations. It's greatly appreciated, and thanks again for everything you guys do for our Ocean Ministry, your #1 ministry in Puerto Peñasco. Exactly. We're really proud of that, and it's because of you guys. So with that, Yvonne, anything else you want to share before we?
Just happy Father's Day, belated Father's Day. A little bit late, but we're here. And for everyone that spent their time with the family and kids this past Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. Happy Father's Day for you. Thanks, too.
Man. That's important. They rock. They build things.
Yeah, exactly.
Women do too. Okay, but the guys, we get dirty and we do the construction part of it, and that's just kind of the way God geared us up.
Yep.
So keep on building.
And thank you for your donations. We greatly appreciate it. And we're blessed, sharing our efforts to make a little bit better in this community.
Okay, thanks again, Laura, for doing our video for us. She's behind the scene with a lot of things. A lot of our ministry employees and so forth behind the scenes that are doing all the work here in the community and stuff. So we got great plans, great visions. And
a
we'll
great team.
Great team. We'll share with that vision a little bit more as we get closer to what we're going to be doing at the distribution center. We're going to break ground pretty soon on the CrossFit gym that we're going to, the structure we're going to put together for you guys too. And of course that takes funding also. Any kind of funding or monetary donation comes to our distribution center. We want to let you guys know where it's going, how are we using it. And it's always for a vision, always for a purpose. To better our ministry, to better serve our community. Okay, so, and we're about changing people's lives and getting them into a direction with God and Christ, because that's what we're all about too. So, okay, well, with that being said, thank you again for joining us this afternoon. And like always, for Ocean Ministry, God bless.